There we go. Hi. Good morning. Alright, hi, good morning. I just woke up. How are you doing? Trying to fix YouTube. So is it because the other stream never truly ended? Alright, hi, hello. Does anyone have a topic for today? Get me started yapping. Get my yap going so I can talk. And there's not empty space, especially for the 5 VOD viewers. That means you, Little Johnson and Nero, you're the only people here talking. What water do I get? Like bottled water? I don't. I drink straight from the tap, and then I put Propel in it. I'm always hydrated. I'm not one of those people who's like really concerned about like tap water quality. I ain't scared of public water, bro. I gotta take my hormones. Hormones? I sure hope they do. Classic trans moment. I guess they've just been drinking soda and tea their entire life. They're just like, yeah, I just don't like water. You need water to live. Yeah, I just don't like water. It's like, it's kind of weird. Oh yeah, I was gonna say like I'm gonna be really delulu about streaming and making content. I've decided. Okay, I'm feeling a little down right now because YouTube hasn't been pushing in my videos like in the past few days out like it was with it's just kind of like chilled on pushing my videos out to the algorithm, and it's kind of been demotivating for me. But then I was thinking about it, and I was like I just need to make content like I have an audience, essentially. Stop worrying about not having an audience and just, if I'm ever gonna get to a point where like a lot of people are gonna like me, they're gonna like me for who I am and what I do. I just need to stop worrying about it. Aw, good sleep. I did get good sleep actually. I only got it was only 6 hours, but it was good. Yeah. I did exercise yesterday though, so that was part of what made it good. I'm trying to figure out if there's a way I can do sounds through streamer chat. 20 viewers like 3 days ago, now it's 9. Well, we just started the stream like literally fucking 10 minutes ago, Little Johnson. Give it a second. Yeah, if you guys want to keep tossing, like I said, I'm bad at keeping the conversation going. We're gonna figure this out eventually, guys. A mouse shrine to the Egregore of Techno-Kevel. My favorite game genre, probably roguelikes. Open world games and roguelikes. Anything that has a lot of replay value. Open world survival craft, yeah. But it has to have like a good progression system. Vintage Story, I think I've played that. I've heard of it. I don't know. It's like Minecraft but realistic. Oh, is that the one that where you can like chisel voxels out of the blocks? Yeah. Yeah, I never got into that because I don't like that. I don't like that amount of fine detail. I don't want to deal with that. But I've seen people's builds and it looks pretty okay. I wish Enshrouded looks really beautiful, but I don't like the gameplay. Valheim is still kind of my go-to. 7 Days to Die. I don't know if I ever played that. I think I know which one you're talking about. Bro, I keep thinking about that panic attack I had yesterday, and I realize I really need to like have a different mindset going into streams. I need to... Oh god, it really does feel good to get good sleep and like have exercise and feel better. I'm such a dumbass because my my exercise bike was I somehow accidentally put it in like the highest. Who's the baddie? That's me. I somehow put my exercise bike on its highest resistance setting, which is why I've been unmotivated recently to exercise, because every time I got on my exercise bike, it was just so hard to exercise, bro. And I thought I was just being lazy. I thought I was just like, I don't know, I thought I was like wearing out easier. Instead of realizing my exercise bike was on its highest setting, I thought I was just like being demotivated. So I end up putting on the lower setting, and now all of a sudden I feel like exercising again. Yeah, oh my god, I'm so stupid, bro. I'm such a fucking dummy. Exercise is overrated. Incorrect. Yeah, that is incorrect, my dude. Exercise is based. Get aerobic pilled, bro. Get aerobic pilled. Oh, I wish I wasn't so ADHD. So I didn't get anxiety from like short silences on stream. Somatic exercise before you say exercise are overrated? Yeah, what is somatic exercises? Is that mental gymnastics? Try somatic exercises. Get it? Somatic, because it's in your brain. Guys, I'm really funny. Little Joneson, thanks for the 100 bits. Thank you. I don't have sound alerts. Little Joneson, do you want to be the bearer of the new generation of sound alerts on this stream? Would you like to choose what 100-bit donation sounds like? And as long as it's not, you know, super obnoxious or horrible, that'll be like the new sound alert for like the next month or something. What if we did that like per bit amount? You know, start looking. Alright, that works. So like people could reserve, like if you're the first 69, I guess that, yeah if you're the first person to donate a certain bit amount, you get to choose. Why a mouse? Why is my name Mouse? Because I started playing Overwatch. I was originally going by Fuzz Goddess, which was my my guitar pedal business name at the time, and then I wanted to start trying to play Tracer, but I was playing competitive, so I decided to create an alt account. I was just gonna main Tracer, even though I was bad at playing Tracer, and I wanted to be cute, and I thought Tracer was kind of small, and there's this song where it talks about a car being called Little Mouse. I could play it sometime. So yeah, I was just like, I'm gonna be a Little Mouse, and that was the beginning. And then eventually Little Mouse became Izzy Mouse, became Isabel Mouse, became just Mouse. No annoying sound, but what about the GIF? I'll just let you choose, man. There's a guy named PokeLols who does this with his community, where they just like let him choose. Like you just get to choose. It'd be silly. It might be fun. If it ends up being annoying long term, I'll just change it. It's not like people donate 100 bits every day on this channel. It'd be different if it was like 1 bit and it was super fucking obnoxious. How am I doing this stream? Oh, how am I doing? I'm good. I'm better today. I had a pretty bad panic attack yesterday, but yeah, we're not really talking about anything in particular. If you guys want to toss in a topic of conversation. Favorite foods? Right now I'm craving cheese. If I could eat pizza every day right now and not like get migraines, I would eat pizza constantly. How do you navigate wanting to dress more feminine but also get embarrassed? Support network. Just be around people who support you. Otherwise, just enjoy doing it at home. Consider taking pictures and finding a community you can like post pictures of. It will be supportive even if you feel awkward. But it really it always comes back down to community. You gotta find people who will support you. And just know that if anyone's ever giving you shit about stuff, it's those aren't your people. So just avoid them. Do whatever you can to avoid them. I think we often get like caught up with the idea that presenting a certain way means approval from the public. You need to get out of that mindset. It's not about approval from the public. It should be about approval for people who care about you. Damn, I pulled that one right out of my ass. That was a good one. That was a good one. That was clippable. Are you used to doing anything here where you live right now? I think it's season for them. I don't know. I don't really go outside very much. Yeah, I don't know about geese in Oklahoma. I know it was cool in Portland. There was like seagulls, because Portland has like this river that goes all the way out to the ocean. So I'm just assuming that's why we had seagulls, was because of that river. But also Portland technically is relatively close to the ocean, so it could just be migration things. By the way, on YouTube we reached the halfway mark to be able to like do monetization on YouTube, which is cool. I have to have twice as much viewing hours. Ugh. But YouTube is currently not pushing my videos out like it used to, so it might take a while. Yeah, it do be rough being a content creator. Even when you think you know, even when you think you know what you're doing, like me, and you hit upon a lucky streak, sometimes it just the luck runs out, you know? That's all life is a lucky streak until it's not anymore, and then we're fucking dead. Am I still learning Japanese? No, not right now. I'm on a pause. I'm on a break. I think all of my energy is going into doing YouTube content, and I'm getting back to building puddles, so no. Yeah, but apparently, I was asking ChatGPT about this. With the way that the weather is shifting and changing, like with climate change, we're gonna start having more cold snaps. Like we had this, I guess the past 2 years, where like the Arctic air just gets fucking shoved down the throat of the South. And then you just have like fucking crazy cold weather for a little while. And then the rest of the year is just gonna be unlivable. It's gonna get worse and worse, like by 2050. Apparently the South is gonna be essentially unlivable. It's only 25 years, guys. It's fucking crazy. Like it's genuinely wild how no one's like giving a shit. Like everyone's worried about this asteroid that might hit like one city on one part of the globe, like in like 10 or is it like 7 years or something. Yet in 12 years after that, literally parts of the world will be uninhabitable because of fucking climate change. It's so our species is so fucking dumb. Yeah, the thing is it's not the heat, it's the wet bulb. It's when the moisture plus the heat literally makes it to where you can't survive if you're outside. Like you literally, as a human, you're like drowning in the air. Like you just literally cannot, like you cannot be outside. You will actually die. Just look it up. Look it up. 2050, guys. This isn't conspiracy theory shit. This is literally where our planet's headed. And then think about how many millions and millions of people live in those areas, and they will have to leave, right? They're either gonna die en masse or leave. Oh yeah, and then also the flooding. Yeah, I'm convinced at this point, like, you know, big businesses and global elite know all of this is already happening, but they know they can just get on a jet and go to where it's like where it's okay to live, so they're fine. I think everyone's just, I think at this point, like, those who could change the world to make it not do this don't care, so we're just headed for it, you know. Their climate scientist advisors were just like, yeah, the world's gonna change, but you know, you can just live up north, it's fine. And then the global elite are just like, okay, that's cool, you know, fine, that's fine. They're like, yeah, you know, the planet's been through a lot of different climate change in the past. It'll level out eventually, but, you know, a lot of people are going to fucking die, and there's probably going to be wars and stuff, and the global elite are just like, but I can get on my private jet and go where I want to. They're like, yep. Like, okay, fuck. Why is... Man, people don't make things dumb enough for people like me. There's some... What's up, power plug? There's some things that need to be, like... At a default, everything needs to be made very simple, and then you can make it complicated as you go along, you know what I mean? But at its foundation, things need to be dumber. Alright, maybe I'll just do it on YouTube. I mean on Twitch, sorry. Or no, because it'd be better to do it on Streamlabs. If you guys want to select a new topic to talk about, or give me something to talk about, you're welcome to. I can multitask. Yeah, it's got to be exactly 100 bits. That's the thing, is I'm giving you the right to reserve the 100-bit amount. Guitar Appel stuff? Sure, man. Wait, what do you got? What's your question? Oh, I gotta add the talk about the Hassan ban. Evil Morty, aren't you the one who likes Destiny? Get them out. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. North Korea opening a vacation. Yes, I used to watch, but then he turned out to be a sex pest. Evil Morty, he was always that way.
This is a test bit alert for Cheer 1000.
This is a test bit alert for Cheer 1000. I mean, he wasn't an open sex pest, but he was just a fucking dick. You know what I mean? Like, he was just a bigot. Like, he was just straight up just a fucking dick. I don't know. I'm surprised that you liked him. I was surprised that anyone who liked me would like him, because he's just a maybe I was more toxic back in the day. I don't know. Custom. No, it's doing it for every single one. This is so hard. Why is it so complicated? Yes, I enabled it. What am I using for chat? It's called StreamerBot. Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. Don't do it! No! Wait, try it one more time. Wait, just try 10 bits. Someone do 1 bit real quick. Someone do 1 bit. My minimum is 100. Oh. Oh, it works! I fixed it! I fixed it! See, I fixed it. It's just quiet. Yeah, what are we talking about? Guys, this is... I need you to give me something to talk about. They should be your night shift, but they moved me, so I have to work a couple of hours before a cyclone shows up. Oh yeah, the cyclone. I've heard tale of such things. I've heard tale of such cyclones. I'm not doing hypnotizing ASMR. Here is my hypnotizing ASMR. You're a worthless piece of shit who needs to get your fucking life together. Go get your fucking life together, you fucking absolute loser. Why are you such a fucking loser? Get your fucking life together, you fucking dumbass. Projecting? No, I'm good, dude. I'm vibing. My favorite ASMR so far. Nah, bro, if talking shit on people is projecting, then I guess I'm just a piece of shit. Oh wait, I already knew that. When is my nose gonna get better? What? Oh. I thought you were insulting me for a second. I didn't know what you were talking about. It's not hurt, it's just for style. Am I a big breakfast person? No, it's not open meal. I'm eating something quick so I can continue to talk to you guys. It's the Bumblebee tuna snack pack. It's my like meal when I don't want to microwave something, because that's all I do is microwave. Guys, I don't have a kitchen. When I tell you I live in a rundown flop apartment, like that's what it's a flop apartment. It's like I talked about it before. It's essentially it's just like a utility room turned into a studio apartment. So I literally don't have a kitchen. Imagine like the worst tuna. Imagine dollar store tuna with a shit ton of mayonnaise and then like that processed cheese that you squirt mixed in with it. That's what this stuff tastes like. I will not be playing video games on stream. Those days are done. American food is fucking trash. Except for barbecue. Really good barbecue is the only, like, to me, really good barbecue, and maybe Tex-Mex. Trying to think if there's anything else. I mean, maybe like American Chinese food is kind of pog. If you get it like from a good place. Generally speaking though, American food is just trash. Like, it's just spruce. Spruce is my favorite Minecraft wood type. I like spruce. Spruce is good. Alright guys, I put enough minimal nutrition in me to keep me going for like maybe another half hour, and then I'm out of here. Yeah, I'm down to react to stuff on stream if you want. Because see, we even have this all set up for it. Then put you over here. Okay, that'll be that for the reaction stuff. Okay, alright. Polenta is also corn, but smoother corn. Last stream, you have yet to react to anything? Well, you don't give me anything to react to, so... What was that like, cat stretched yawn? Have you never heard anyone yawn before? Like, what the fuck? I swear, some of you guys are dumb as fuck. Chat, I love you, but some of you are fucking dumb as dirt, honestly. Okay, and? Why am I being attacked for the way that I yawn? What the fuck? It was epic? Then why didn't you say that? Why didn't you start by saying, damn, that yawn was epic? Do I have to train you guys how to be good people? I swear to Christ. Motherfuckers literally came out of the gate going like, what was that yawn? What was that yawn? What was that cat-like yawn? Like, just say, man, that yawn's super cool. That was cute. I have to fucking explain to you guys how to be humans. Alright, let's react to this, guys. Are you ready? This is just my fucking live stream, you fucking asshole. So stupid, dude. Chill out. How about you shut the fuck up? You guys don't even know me, bro. Welcome to the live stream. Welcome to who I am. Tell me to chill the fuck out. I am not gonna... No! We're not doing recursive reacting. And it has been, like, building us an audience, slowly but surely. And then I went... The thing I've enjoyed most in Twitch chat, or, like, streaming on Twitch, which I know streaming on both platforms, has been interacting with chat. It's always been my favorite thing. I want it to be poggers. I want it to be epic lols. I want it to be big. I want it to get to those. I want it to feel like it did during those viral era, or like a lot of people were here and we were vibing hardcore. So I after streaming for nearly 7 years longer, I finally am just committing to chatting. I'm a just chatting VTuber, and if it so pleases the chat, I will react to things, because I know people like saying that, and it's a good way to fill space when I don't feel like yapping the entire time. So that is what's happening. That is the new meta. I'm not streaming on a schedule. I will stream when I feel like it, sometimes twice a day if you're lucky. Yeah, the thing with Discord is just I don't want to, like, if a kid is in my chat, you know, I prefer this to be 18 plus, but if kids are in my chat, you know, we'll just weed them out as they act too weird or reveal themselves. And then otherwise, it's just like, if you don't know how to, if you're uncomfortable communicating, just lurk. You know, if someone communicates and it's weird, then we'll fucking boot them. It just is what it is, you know. For now, it's gonna be awkward, and we're gonna figure it out. And you guys are gonna get to know me and get to know how I am. I'm a piece of shit, but I feel like I'm generally fair and we have fun. Yeah, fuck it, we'll do it live, exactly. And no more gaming on stream. Gaming tends to, you know, there was a time where I wanted to be a gamer. Like, I like Moon Moon's so much fun because I love his chat, and his chat's so much fun, like, doing his thing while he's gaming. But every time I've ever gamed, because I've always been pretty small, even when I was big, like, my audience would just kind of fucking die. It seems like a lot of people just kind of enjoyed coming to my stream for me, which is cool, you know? But the moment I start gaming, it's just like everything dies off. But more than that, I just like game. Like, I don't like the pressure of a chat and gaming. I don't know. Also, when I do have an active chat while gaming, it's really weird because, like, you know, I don't know what's happening half the time. Like, there's times when I go out and Sea of Thieves fights. I just realized I'm gonna download Sea of Thieves and play it with my boyfriend because I do miss it. Fuck, that's unfortunate for me. But yeah, you know, I get in like a 10, 15, 20 minute fight, and then I turn and look at chat and I realize I haven't looked at chat for 20 minutes. And it's just kind of like, I'm glad they were having fun, but yeah, this is a rant channel, that's true. What are we chatting about? We're chatting about the beginning of this new era. This new era of being a ranting mouse. What if someone dropped a cure to cancer in an obscure gaming stream? That's funny, bro. Cancer scientist with depression shows up in a random stream saying, I don't have anybody in this life. I need someone to talk to. Actually, that'd be funnier if it was in the middle of a popular stream. Gets ignored, ends up offing himself. There's something about being a VTuber where if you give people access to a Discord and they think they have even a remote hope of talking to you, it gets really weird, like really weirdly parasocial and weird. Like, that's why I have my shit gatekeep behind Ko-fi. Like, if you want to DM me, you have to donate to Ko-fi. And then, so you understand, like, the foundation is a transactional foundation, you know what I mean? Like, it's like, my friends don't have to pay me to talk on Discord, you have to pay me to talk on Ko-fi. Not per message, it's just like, it's just for supporters, if that makes any sense. I don't know. I I just, guys, people get weird, people get very parasocial, so like I like to keep it I like to keep the boundary. Are people who are parasocial, wait, are people who parasocial people without, I like to think someone with good network? Yeah, like, yeah, probably. I'm pretty sure people, yeah. No, I mean, I'm sure people who have friends could still be weird and parasocial. It takes all types, man. I don't know, I like meeting people. I get a lot of energy off of meeting people and seeing people and getting to know them. I don't know, you know what, I don't know why, I don't even want to fucking analyze it. I just really like this experience in terms of socializing. This is one of my favorite kinds of socializing, which is why I like doing it. I mean, I can just tell you what I do these days. I make my rant videos. I watch a lot of Hassan right now. He's my comfort streamer. I play Minecraft, and I jump between Minecraft and Star of Providence. I don't play it like a lot. I just kind of microdose them. I kind of like do very short sessions. And then I've been getting back into building guitar pedals. Like you guys will catch me like one of the things that I enjoy about chat is shit talking like idiots in chat and weird people and people who are being weird. And you know, people who are normal at one moment can like all of a sudden start acting strange. And that's kind of like an aspect to the let's go gambling with chatting. I consider I consider streaming and just chatting almost like a roguelike adventure. Also, like, I low-key I enjoy the aspect of seeing my chat with each other and like get to know each other and stuff, because I feel like I have oftentimes in my life been like a lightning rod for like-minded people. So that's one of the cool things about a chat is like, you know, as a content creator, when you attract people, you're attracting people who are like you, and so therefore they tend to be a lot of people who are like each other, and it's neat to see them interact. Like it's a fun aspect of it. You guys are just ants in my little in a little ant farm. Hot take: Hassan didn't deserve the ban. I agree. Yeah, and cowboy. Yeah, I've also enjoyed that about the internet in general. It's like meeting people across the globe. Am observable, yes. Meeting people across the globe, especially like we have like 2 Russians in this community who are, I think at least one of them is trans, and that's wild, you know, like it's cool to meet all kinds of people. I used to feel really self-conscious about my laugh, and then I realized it's okay, I just gotta get over it. It's neat, I like it. When I was selling guitar pedals back in the day, in the early days of building guitar pedals and shipping them around the world, I used to make a map. This was before modern social media. It was so exciting to me that I was selling guitar pedals all over the world. I literally like had a little like digital map with a pin and all the places I was selling, and I was just like, that's so cool. And now like every day I think we take for granted what a global community we are these days online. I know you can drop a SoundCloud from an old band of yours? What do you mean? Oh, yeah, I have lots of music. I have a music channel. If you join my Discord, go to the socials, there's a music and art channel. Or there's like literally a YouTube with my music. Nano boy, if you're having a fucking panic attack, leave the stream and go take care of yourself, bro. This motherfucker has literally just been freaking out in chat for like a half hour. Just fucking leave the stream and go take care of yourself, dumbass. Jesus Christ, bro. Well then why are you freaking out, man? You literally just been like complaining like for like the past 10 minutes that you can't handle watching the stream while commenting on the stream. I mean, I can just time you out for 24 hours if that'll help. He's tweaking hard, dude. Everyone hyperventilate together. Did you know that you can hyperventilate without knowing it? It's a pretty common thing with people who are stressed and have anxiety, and it's amazing how deep breathing can help you. Like if you're ever feeling anxiety, sometimes slow deep breaths help, not because like, you know, ooh, new age yoga and like, you know, mysticism. It's not that at all. It's like literally you just aren't breathing. So if you like force your body to start slowly breathing deeply, you'll start to feel better just because you don't realize you've been holding your breath. Yeah, I don't sophisticates. I know what you're talking about. I don't think people who are like that are necessarily faking shit all the time, but there are people who definitely lean into the kind of like dooming aspect of their life. And I think there's a difference between like a healthy amount of like being aware of your anxieties and problems, because Lord knows I talk about mine all the time. There's a difference between that and then doing it in a way that you get sympathy from people, and that's just kind of how you build relationships. I know what you're talking about. Essentially, people who build their relationships off of sympathy, and that's just constantly what they do, is like, yeah, that's annoying to me. Because it is very manipulative. But I think it's very valid to talk about your issues. Like, if you're just having issues and you want to be open about that, especially with friends and stuff, I think it's valid. But it's equally valid as a friend to be like, hey, I don't really have the capacity right now to be empathetic. Sorry, I love you, but, you know, I'm sorry you're going through a lot, but I need a different energy right now, you know? My main friend has Asperger's, so he's practically never able to emotionally support anyone. Yeah, I am not a good friend. I can't be a good friend to a lot of people. I can be a good friend to a few people, but not a lot of people. I definitely can't be friends with people who are like constantly looking for like sympathy. Like, and even when someone's going through a thing, it's like, unless we have a relationship where I am there to support you, i.e. like a boyfriend, like I'm not gonna, I just can't, I don't get how people do it, you know? I don't get how people have multiple friends where they're just like, yeah, I'll be there for you, man, whatever you need. And they're that way for like 36 people. It's like, how do you fucking do that, bro? Like, what? I guess I just don't give a fuck about people in general that much. Like where I am the savior, like I just can't do that. I had to explain to someone once the difference between friends and acquaintances, and the fact that we were at best work acquaintances, you know, like work associates. And they're just like, what do you mean, no, we're friends? I'm like, we're not friends, buddy. You and I like do work stuff occasionally together. It was another content creator. And he was like, no, we're friends. I'm like, we're not friends, man. That's not what friendship is. But I think it's just also because people have different definitions of those things. So I can't fault him for thinking we were friends, but I don't think he understands what friendship means to certain people. To me, friends are like friends are people, essentially people you commit to a certain kind of like relationship. And acquaintances are people who you just, you know, occasionally talk to and do things with. It's like the difference between being friends and being friendly. I don't know. Yeah, real strong friends are rare, yeah. The thing is I think this is kind of a very normie thing, because he was a normie, and there's something about people who are very like normie, like, you know, when I say normie, I mean like people who are cishet, or like pretty much live a cishet life. Cishet white people. You know, non-marginalized folks, essentially. Is I don't think they understand like to them it's just all a big fucking casual game of just like, it's just a kind of casual social game for a lot of people, and they throw around the word friend like confetti just because it doesn't, you know, to them it's like if they have a good interaction with someone, that person's a friend. It's very weird. Because the person I was talking about was a content creator I used to be friends with. And the thing about content creation, it's very much a social game, right? Like if you want to be a traditionally successful content creator, it's just a social game. Like you meet people, you be friendly with them, you play nice, you know, don't cause drama, you don't bring up people's weird stuff because you want to get ahead, right? You want to like climb the ladder. It's just that it's like you're playing a social game, and he was very much that kind of person. So like, God, it is pretty weird how people can be fucking awful, isn't it? I think it's weird that there's so many people who are hateful in the world, quite frankly. Anytime I start talking about this stuff, I just remember back in the day when I used to be a fucking absolute monster. But I was a monster to people because I was hurt. I was just, you know, when you live a life where you're always getting hurt, sometimes you just turn into a monster. Like, you can get addicted to seeing people's reactions from you hurting them. Like, I understand why these, like, weird hate communities exist, because it's at the end of the day, you know, humans just really want that. they chase the dopamine, they chase the serotonin, right? If you fall into a community that encourages you to be like hateful and mean, I genuinely think that there are some people in the world who like have been raised a certain way or whatever, that they don't differentiate between the moral aspects of that. They just want to feel good. And so getting that dopamine serotonin hit through like attention, you know, through positive reinforcement, even if the environment is ultimately being negative towards other people, they'll still do it. I think this is genuinely how war and bigotry and all these things exist in the world. It's very biological at the end of the day. It's an unfortunate thing to say, but at the end of the day, this is what makes those people feel good, and they're in communities that support them feeling that way. So they have no reason to change, and it makes them feel good. I think a prime example is Keemstar. That motherfucker has existed for how long? And you know, he has all the like it's just an example of someone who has had so much positive reinforcement to be a horrible person. He has no reason to ever change. And there might have been a point in his life where he could have, you know, but there ain't no going back once you've had that much positive reinforcement to be that way. I mean, this goes across the board, man. People in the world who are cruel and hateful and mean, there's plenty of societal structures set up to allow those people to continue to be that way, and they will always exist because at the end of the day, humans don't have morals. Humans just chase that feeling of good, and it's a very just unfortunately morally not ambiguous, what's the word, nullified, morals don't exist. We think morals exist, but they don't exist. Like there's no moral structure at the end of the day that like that will save humanity from being awful. We can try. We've tried. Jesus tried. Look where that got us. Look where that got Jesus. Dude, I think Jesus' story is one of the funniest tragedies in the entire world. This motherfucker tried. He tried his best. So, you know, if he was actually the Son of God, imagine the Son of God, maybe even God himself, coming down to earth and fucking failing that hard, bro. Think about how hard Jesus failed, bro. Not only did he get fucking killed for trying to be a good person, but now here we are literally like millennia later and people are using his name to hurt people. Like, I think Jesus succeeded in what he wanted. Okay.
目覚めた人、ブッダ、神の子、イエス。
イエスってパソコンで何してるの？
え？一度だけももクロは検索したけど。神降臨！セイントお兄さん。
This is a 2013 anime where Jesus and Buddha were roommates. Yeah, I haven't watched it either. I just think it's funny. Yeah, I mean, there's this theory that Jesus went to study under Buddhism before he came back. That's like the gap in his like history or whatever. Is I guess he traveled east and studied and then came back and taught people what he learned. What is it, Madoka? Isn't there like a point where they have like, what's her fucking name? Anne Frank? She comes back as a magical girl? Yeah. And Madoka Magica, they turn Anne Frank into a magical girl. Spoiler alert. I think it's one of the reasons why I haven't watched Madoka yet, is because I know it's kind of like a sad tragedy at the end of it all. I don't want to feel like that, man. I'll go watch Princess Jellyfish again. It is insanely sad. That's why I don't want to watch it, man. I don't want to feel that. Guys, I've already had enough sadness in my life.
yourself.
Yeah, your first plan should be getting by us!
Though you call yourselves bladers, you don't know the real truth about bay blading. There is a tremendous power hidden within bays. Since ancient times, the existence of bays can be found in moments throughout history. The power of bay blades have been used to change the course of rivers and oceans. They have been used to defeat many armies and create huge empires.
That's fantastic. If you want to see some psychological horror in a classic anime, go watch Serial Experiments Lane. That shit's great. My favorite anime, Princess Jellyfish. I'll show you the opening title to Princess Jellyfish, my favorite anime. Ohio! But yeah, the entire it's about a girl, a taco girl in Japan who, it's like a coming of age story. She meets a cross-dressing boy who kind of like they both kind of mature together. It's a fucking heartwarming as hell series. It's really, really good. Dude, you're funny now? Do whatever you want, man. I'm about to fucking end the stream.
Banana. Left magnifying glass, right magnifying glass, left magnifying glass, right magnifying glass, right magnifying glass, left 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 magnifying glass, right magnifying magnifying glass, right
Number
magnifying
1,
glass,
most popular,
left
Best
magnifying
Pocket
glass,
Magnifying
right
Glass by
magnifying
Illuminate,
glass,
3x
left
small
magnifying
magnifier
glass,
with
right
lights.
magnifying
The
glass,
people who want to
left
buy a magnifying glass that prevent
right
the headaches
magnifying
caused by
glass,
eye
left
strain should buy this
magnifying
product.
glass, right
It comes with an
magnifying
exciting
glass,
slide-out
left
lens that
magnifying
stays
glass,
protected from
right
scratches.
magnifying
There is a very bright
glass,
red light
magnifying
product
glass,
by the
right
LEDs
magnifying
installed in
glass,
this unit.
left
Magnifying glass
left
lens.
magnifying
The Mary
glass,
Windex
right
magnifier
magnifying
is a
glass,
handheld
left
optical device that can
magnifying
help you
glass,
read
right
small
magnifying
text,
glass,
examine
left
jewels,
magnifying
PCB.
glass.
The missile is very
and observe
tired.
features
He
that
is
would have been
eepy.
impossible
The missile has had a very long day of
This
splashing
magnifier
bandits and
has
wants
a
to
strong
take just a
plastic
small
frame
sleeve.
with a solid
He
handle
EB and
that's
neebies to
comfortable
sleepy.
hold, even
Mib-style
for
sleepy and need bed by time.
The glass
The
elements
missile is
offer
currently
good quality
experiencing
optics
critical
while also
levels of being a
resistant
sleevagey
to
little guy and needs to go to bed.
You get to use
He is
this
retired and needs to
device
sleep.
in a fully lit environment.
Just a little sleeging time is a treat. Mid-silly needs to sleep. Vertoird boyo. Just a little guy. Mib-sipalibile needs his beady sleep. Look at him go. He yawned because he's skeegee. Neebs to falafel asleep. Nini time. Good night, Mr. the Missile.
3. Pocket